Damn, 10%.
As long
You
as
don't
I
care
get
about
my
that?
classwork in, which counts as 30 to 40% of my grade, I'd be perfectly fine. And y'all gonna reach? I bet. Guess what
You try to
happened?
have a little boys talk and it. All right,
And he using his end.
all right. So, yeah, I'm talking to my boy for a sec. But damn, bro, and you gonna do a long range pass?
Yep.
I saw us saying. Yeah, they, yo, we
I
was
can't
like,
have no fun, can I?
yeah, but that moment where you're in a Zoom call and it's dead silent, and the class don't want to answer, and it's be like, yo, you answer this. I'm like, God damn it, bro. And they, oh, bro, I don't know about you, but like, when I'm in a Zoom call, my class don't want to answer. I always get picked. And there was this
Yep.
one day where I was the only one answering all the questions, and then in my English class, I'm the only one there. None of my
Them kids
classmates
like
are
to
there.
act
I'm the
like they
only
ain't
one.
even near the computer. And the worst part is some students aren't even near the computer.
Facts.
2K
Some of them be
glitch.
on the game, bro.
2K
Some of them be
glitch
on the
me.
game.
Wow.
Some of them be on the game, bro. They don't even care. We should have a podcast and talk about this stuff.
I
This
know,
is very
right?
engaging.
You know
This
how
is
much
very
money we can
engaging.
make off of a podcast of students not giving two craps about school.
Talk about our funny moments, all the, you know. But yeah, for real though. Ooh.
I will expose every secret a student uses just to not go to school. Oh, my dog ate my homework. Dude, that's the
My
worst
dog ate my
excuse to
phone,
ever
my storage.
use. Oh, my shot meter's still off.
My storage, man. I can't do it, man. I can't take no screenshot.
Oh, my phone died. I can't take a picture of my work and send it to you. Dude, I mean, if
Oh,
your
man, they're
phone died, how are
excuses,
you
though.
in class?
And the funny part is that you know how we home and all that, we can cheat and all that, and they still fail their test. That's the funny.
There's an update for the PS4.
What?
There's an update for the PS4.
I ain't getting no notification.
Just go check.
I gotta.
please.
There's no notification. When Nate had to my Nate that I know, when he had to update it, I went to check if there was an update. I ain't see nothing.
Okay. What was this?
I gotta meet this other Nate, man. This imposter.
Nah, it's my cousin.
Oh, alright. Oh, you got a cousin.
Yeah.
Named Nate. Oh. That's funny. I wanna meet him.
Well, his name is like yours, just the annual part is out. It's Nathan, but we just call him Nate.
Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Cause my freaking gym teacher calls me Nathan. I'm like, that's not my name, bro. It's Nate or Nathaniel. Pick
Just
one.
like you cut an apple.
Like, damn, bro. Talking about Nathan. Who the hell is Nathan? I ain't white. Let me stop.
He ain't either.
Yeah, I know, but like my parents didn't name me that. That's not what they. My family didn't call me that. People in FDA. Oh God. People in
Walker?
FDA didn't call me that, so don't call me that. It was Nate and Nathaniel. Pick one. And I like be called Nate better, so you know.
It's just a nickname. Why say
It's
the
a
whole
nickname
name?
without I stuck with it, whatever. You know, I don't know who
Why
called,
say
who
the
called
whole
me that
name?
first.
Teachers just call you by your nickname now. Who cares?
It was either it was you or Miss Gallo or Mr. Burnside started calling me that. I'm like, all right, I like this nickname.
I just called you Nate for the fun of it. I was
I
too.
didn't even care.
I was
care.
too
I
lazy
didn't
to
even
say
care.
your home name out every
That takes too
time.
long for me, bro. We stick with Nate. I'm like, Nate. I'm like, who the heck is Nate? I'm like, all right, bet. We stick with it. I like the sound of that.
Why say your whole name out when you could just abbreviate it?
Nah, you already said my full name when you're mad. I don't like you.
When I say your full name, then that's how you know you're in trouble.
But you forgot my middle name, so I'm good.
You never told me your middle name.
Oh, you did? Oh, I think I did, didn't I?
Nah, you never told me your middle name.
If I did, well, you probably forgot. It's all right.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep my
sir.
shot meter off. Why not?
Nah, man, I miss some of our friends from 6th grade, like
I don't.
Andy, Justin brothers.
Andy, Justin, Angel. They were all afraid of me.
Which one? Andrew? I said Andrew.
Davila.
Andrew Davila.
Both of them. Torres and Davila were both afraid of me.
Davila got on my nerves, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Woo!
And I be telling him, like,
I
chillax,
lagged.
man, leave me alone. He wouldn't leave me alone. Like, he's that type of kid. I'll be like, yo, chill. I'm not in the mood today. He still bothers you. But I remember when I would go to music and all that. He used to push me like, go to music. Like, damn. Can I go to your art class or something? I'm like, nah, nope.
Nah, you
Look
take that. Me, I don't want it. You take it. I don't want it.
They always want to pass it to me, and it's my fault. You don't miss nobody from FDA 8, bro?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Nobody?
Mm-mm.
Not one teacher. Yo, you hitting all these threes like you was shirt, bro. You shoot more threes than your damn shirt. Explain
No.
this 2K. Yo. I don't care what overall you are, bro. This is bullcrap. Yo. Oh, nah, bro. Nobody? You don't miss nobody?
Mm-mm.
Damn,
If
bro.
anything, it's probably just gonna be Miss Rubin, Mr. Patterson, and Mr. Silent. That's it.
Facts. Miss Rubin, bro. She's a good teacher. She was a good ELA teacher. Her and Miss Ward. You didn't like Miss Ward? Did you like her?
No. Mm-mm.
Why?
She took
'Cause
everything
you got-
strict.
She wasn't that strict for me. Like in my eyes, she was like
She
that,
was
like,
a
very
neat
bad.
freak. That's all I had to say. She was
Yeah,
a
she-
neat freak.
She a neat freak. What
No,
about
because
Mr.
every
Duffield?
time you walk up into her classroom, you see her with the bottle in her hand, spraying down every little inch. Before the janitors can
Yes.
clean down the classroom at the end of the week, and the moment you see her the next week, she cleaning down the classroom herself.
That's a fact, bro.
Hit that. Yes, sir.
Neat freak. What about Miss Hurt? Oh, I know you didn't like Miss Hurt.
I ain't like Miss Hurt not one bit. Mm-mm.
Bro, she was my favorite math teacher, bro. No one was better.
She
than
got
her.
on my nerve every single day.
You
and
never
if
did
it-
her homework. That's why you don't like her. You never did her homework. I always had to do it for you. 6th grade. Damn.
Her work
What
wasn't
about-
hard to do. I was just too lazy to do it.
What about Mr. Delfios? I had her back.
She
to
was a
back.
nice teacher. Mr. Delphio
She
was a
was-
nice
she was-
teacher.
I remembered all the stuff she taught me in 6th grade too. Independent variables and all that.
I see. I think I
No,
know
the
peel.
word peel never
No
crossed
way.
my vocabulary.
Ah, I tried.
You tried to hit another.
Could you please give me one of those things?
What about
I'm
you said
sorry.
Mr. Patterson. You missed.
Good
He's a
thing
good
to
teacher.
learn to follow instructions.
He peeled it, didn't he?
He peeled it. What you got the orange?
Oh my god. She said cut. I never heard peel, bro.
What about Miss Gathers? I
No.
know you didn't like her at all.
What is this?
What about Miss Schubert? How was Miss Schubert?
I didn't want it to eat.
She was fine.
That's why I said
She was actually a pretty
peel.
chill. Ooh!
Oh, what that? Oh no!
I gotta make sure they don't get the clip. Yes, sir.
No. As I was saying, you said Miss Schubert was better than
She was definitely better than the teacher I got in 6th grade. Oh Lord, I was sick and
I
tired of
remember
the
I
art
did
teacher in 6th
Miss
grade.
Miss Gathers, what's it called? Art class for after
And
school,
one.
bro. I'm like, I could not handle this full time, bro.
Miss
She asked me for
Gathers.
too much. She was like, "Oh, draw like a Picasso or something like that." Like
Miss
bro, I
Gathers
don't even
wanted
know-
you to do too much. That's the
I don't even know how to
problem.
write my own name. You telling me draw this, draw that? Like, damn, bro, relax. I don't even know how to draw a stick figure. You tell me to do all that. Nah, man, I heard Miss Schubert was not chill though.
She was a chill teacher unless you got her on her nerve.
Brandon Becurious. I remember I was
mean,
what's it
corner.
called? I came out of Mr. Solid's class to go to Mr. McEnroe, and all I saw was her screaming at Brandon Becurious. That was right funny. I was like, her face got red. Like red. Like I saw a blood vessel.
They reaching me. They don't want me scoring anymore. Jeez.
You're a slasher making threes. I would have reached two. I didn't like Mr. Jones for what, bro? I hated him, bro. The fact that he made me take home that little dusty violin to my house every single day, bro. I wanted to drop kick him. I never had Mr. Patterson. I heard he was okay.
Mr. Patterson was a very good teacher.
Bro, when you got your patties, bro, I was jealous, bro. I was like, damn, I want a patty. Mr. Ford didn't give us nothing.
Ah, come on,
I
get
know
it.
you tried. I know you tried.
I'm in corner.
Mr. Ford didn't get us nothing.
Ah.
All he got with her was like, what's it called? Chinese food for somebody with to answer a question right.
Mr. Patterson would give us candy. He gave us ice cream. That man
I mean, I
was
only
a
had him
chill
one time.
teacher.
I only had it because Mr. Ford was absent. He only went to his class one time.
Ooh! Y'all
Why
better
they do all these
sell.
flash- Damn.
They got the clip. They got the clip.
Mm-mm. What was your favorite teacher in 6th grade?
6th grade, Miss Rubin. That's it.
7th grade.
7th grade, Miss Trembinsky.
Oh man, I wish I had her. I had Mr. Raffet. He was cool. But you know, that was a chill class. Everybody, they had fights and all in that class, bro. Like he couldn't control the class for nothing. But that's why he left.
Oh, he left? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. He left last year, I believe. What about Mr. You ever had Mr. DeVivo?
Yeah, I did. He was my science teacher.
You didn't like him?
He was pretty chill. I never wanted to
remember
comment.
sixth grade when he was
I
teaching
never.
us.
When I say never, I mean I never wanted to participate in this class. And when I had the right answer, I never raised my hand.
Damn, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, those projects though, those little, what's it called? The periodic table project, bro, I hated it, bro.
I hated that one.
The fact that I had to present or whatever. But I had the easiest one, hydrogen. I was talking about
I
water,
didn't do it.
air, and all that. You didn't do it. You should have saw Isaiah Prentice's what's it called, his project. It was mad funny. He had
I
like a
ain't
little
doing it. I
booklet.
passed.
Oh my god, bro. I had hydrogen, but that was the easiest one. I got lucky. She could let us pick it whatever, like which one was shuffled and all that.
I got
I'm like, let me
Lithuania.
get
or
hydrogen.
something
Let me
like
get
that.
hydrogen. I'm like, I got hydrogen. Let's go.
I didn't
Who's your
get
favorite
bored.
teacher in 8th grade?
He went out about anyway. I got
Who's your
Lithuania or
favorite
something
teacher
like
in
that.
8th grade.
Favorite teacher, 8th grade, Patterson.
My favorite teacher in 8th grade. I forgot who I got in 8th grade. I forgot. I had Mr. Mackerel, Silent. Who else? Mr. Ford. I definitely hated Mr. Ford. Oh, damn!
I tried.
It's alright. It's all good. We just chatting. Notice how it's a close game and we just chatting about school and all that. It's mad chill. And he told. But yeah, my favorite teacher, I had McEnroe, Silent, Ford.
Well, I left. Dude, I dipped. That's all. Oh, he made it.
I
Wow.
drinking whites. Damn. Bro, I couldn't stand on what's her name from French, 7th grade. What's her name?
I don't know. I forgot her.
I forgot her name, bro. Her name was like Miss Batista.
Yeah,
I knew
Mr.
it sounded like
Tista.
something for WWE. I knew it was something for
Yeah.
Batista. Yeah. I couldn't stand French, bro. My dad's French too, so he helped me out with those assignments and all that.
I passed her class.
Yeah, I passed
But-
it too, but I didn't like it. When
No, I
just
knew
said
almost
this-
every single answer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what? I remember one thing I don't like about foreign language classes. The first day, they just started talking like you were supposed to understand it. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Remember when she was
Got
like,
me in
"Como
corner.
está tu?"
I
I'm like,
was
what the hell
wide
that
open
mean?
for 5 more seconds.
She was like, "Como está tu?" I'm like, what the hell are you saying, bro?
Como s'appelle tu? Je
My
m'appelle.
mama home or
Yeah.
something like you want to throw hands? Like I don't know what you're saying. Translate. And then
Google Translate.
first day of school for Spanish or whatever. He like, bloom, bloom, bloom. I'm like, what the hell? No, what? What the hell are you saying?
You gotta dot that out, bro.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like taking foreign. But once you learn the material, you start to like it a little bit. In my opinion, I don't know. You don't like school, period.
I can't pass that up. I couldn't pass that up. I had 2 around me, 2 around
Kenny
you.
Smith,
Kenny the Jet Smith.
you're supposed to be retired, bro. The hell you doing at the rec for?
Thank you.
Let's go. Give me my assist.
Aldwin Saunders Jr.
Damn. Damn, you 6 for 8 and 2 for 4 at the 3. Damn. You
I
really
ain't trying
been like
to
a
lose.
shooter. Damn, you should use that jump shot in your sharpshooter, bro. You greening up.
I don't even know what
My
jump shot I
favorite
got on
teacher-
this build.
My favorite teacher in sixth grade, who we had in 6th grade? We had Miss Gallo, Miss Ward, Miss Adelphio. I had a lot. I can't pick in 6th grade was my prime in middle school.
That's what I love to see.
6th grade, I can't pick my favorite teacher, but I liked all of them, to be honest. Except Mr.
Yeah,
Jones.
didn't like all of them.
7th grade, I don't really like 7th grade, bro. 7th grade was
7th grade, it was alright.
I mean,
It was alright.
Coach A, I don't know.
Gym
Bro,
was
look-
one of my favorite subjects.
Bro, I love it's not even a subject. I love gym too, bro. But you used to cross me up. All of y'all.
It's a subject if you get a passing grade in it, and clearly you
Facts,
get a
bro.
passing grade.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite sport besides basketball playing?
Football.
Football, yeah. Flag football, bro. I used to hate playing that,
Because no one
No,
can ever tackle
dodgeball.
me in football.
bro. Right.
I would run
No,
and they
my
have to
favorite-
attack my knees in order to get me down. They were running behind me one time. I was out running a few of them. Nasia and Andy came behind me, hit both of my knees down. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm going down.
I'm going down. Oh god.
My knee
Bro.
buckled and I went down.
And the funny part is that Andy never used to participate in the gym that much.
Nah,
too, so that's-
Andy don't like participating at all. Hit me, corner. Me, I ain't getting no
Yeah.
turnover. I'm good.
Andy was a chill dude, man. We
Andy
cool.
was mad chill.
Mm.
I have him on Instagram. We just don't talk.
Yeah. I should have him on my Instagram
Pass
too.
it out. Pass that out. Pass that out. Pass that. Ow! I was open at top
That's what
of
happens
the
when I pass.
key.
Turnovers.
I was open at top of the
Oh,
key.
damn!
Got me. Got me.
I should miss.
Ah!
Oh shoot! Damn it!
He greened that still.
Yeah,
right in
Justin
my
Brothers
face.
was cool too.
Justin just couldn't speak. No one could barely understand him. Only a few kids can understand Justin.
I understood him one time.
One time.
Yeah, one time. He can never speak. And what's it called? In 8th grade, he's disappeared. And I heard that he was going to my school, whatever, and then I never saw him. It was just Tyshawn and me. That's it.
A few kids. Angel, Justin, and Tyshawn were going to the same FDA 7. Angel,
Yeah, Angel too. Yeah, I didn't see Angel either. I'm
Angel
like,
transferred, and Justin just didn't show up. He transferred too.
damn, bro. Now I'm stuck with Tyshawn.
And Devon was also supposed to go. Devon and Tyshawn felt like going to the same
Oh
school.
hell no! Devon can't, bro. I would have failed, bro. I can't. I can't.
I barely
have him in my
passed because
class,
of
bro.
Devon, you know.
Facts. He's just a distraction, bro. He would have got sent to the principal's office. Tyshawn got sent to the principal's office many times. He got in like 2 fights already.
Him and
One
Terod
of
was
those
one of the
with Byron.
fights of the ages. I mean,
Byron smacked the crap out of him. That was funny. We was in social studies, you know, it was a chill day.
it's hard to work with Tyshawn though. He just likes to play around
Exactly.
too
He's a
much.
distraction. He plays around. He plays too much. And he's the reason why I got switched to a different class. And then they switched me back with him. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, no. Because Summer Bridge or whatever, he got in trouble. No, my ELA teacher couldn't stand him. Well, not couldn't stand him, but he gave a lot of trouble. He couldn't pay attention. And then we had to work together. They're like, oh, God. Good defense.
Wow, I hate the bump steals in this
The
game.
lockdown getting stripped.
I hate the bump steals in this game.
Like,
bro.
Tyshawn's my friend and all, but, you know, when it comes to schoolwork, you know, he ain't that productive. I mean, it's rare to see it from him, but, you know. He hasn't changed, not one bit.
Come on, I got taken. You not passing me the ball? Come on, man.
You don't got nobody from, you know, FDA 8 in your school. Or
Nope, and I don't want it. Mm-mm.
Lucky bastard. You're lucky bastard.
Only a few of them went to Brooklyn. Well, a lot of them went to Brooklyn Prep, but I don't know who. All I know is Kaya, and that's it.
Yeah, Kaya. Oh, fun fact though, me and Sherelle, Jasmine, or whatever, we were, I knew them since like 2nd grade and all that.
Yeah, they told
when
me
it's-
about that.
Yeah. We go way back. I miss some of my old friends from elementary school, to be honest, too.
I don't.
I've called them. You don't?
Only
Bro,
two.
my elementary school, there was a fight every day, bro.
Anthony and
Guaranteed.
Sharday are the only people I've known since kindergarten. And that's what we're
Damn.
gonna keep it as. I knew Nas since like first.
Alright. We ain't gonna speak about that the fatty, whatever, the little bastard.
I knew him since 2nd grade. I ain't care not too much about him.
Little fat. Oh, he green
yes
now.
sir.
I couldn't stand him in 6th. I wanted to slap him.
Dude,
so
every
bad.
day, me
I wanted
and
to smack the
Jalen
food
would
out
just
his
want
system,
to
bro.
throw hands. It was getting
I know how
annoying.
bad you wanted to fight him, bro. The amount of times you went to Mr. Burnside's office because of his stupid stuff, man. He's the reason why he got a power, bro. Who's his para? Miss Joshua, right?
Yeah, and she got on my nerve too.
She was chill. She was.
Cause she always want to be talking to me and whatnot. You're not my para. Go help go help the
help
person you
your-
were assigned to help. Do not come to me and ask me if I need any help. You go to the student and
Miss
ask
Joshua
your
didn't give me no
student.
problems or whatever. Miss Cummings.
Cause
she
since
was
sixth
cool.
grade she's been with me. After she had Jalen, she went to Terrard, and Terrard been in the same class with me for 2 years.
Oh God. Wait, didn't Miss Cruz have Miss Terrard and Morehouse? Because I went to that class too. And that's how I met Miss Cummings. I
And
went
then
back.
Miss Cummings went to
Miss Cummings was when Nasir and Morehouse.
yeah.
And then it was Miss B for Xavier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like,
But
LeBron,
nah,
bro.
they get
I
on my
was
nerves.
assigned to Princeton. They switched me to Morehouse. I was like LeBron on the Heat. Now I came back to Princeton and passed. Because Morehouse, I was not doing good in Morehouse, bro. I could not. Those kids were sus. Kids were annoying, ghetto.
That you were with Nasir and Selassie. That wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah. You know, I was
Nasir,
like,
Selassie, CC.
They were cool. They were cool. They were
CC is
cool.
mad
I'm
chill,
just-
but
was
Nas
chill.
and Selassie on
Yeah, I
the
couldn't do it
same
that, bro.
class.
Bro, and
And the
also
fa-
my math teacher I had two. I had Mr. Felipe and Miss Sims. I couldn't stand them, bro.
I had
learned
Miss
nothing.
Sims in math.
Bro, that lady would be like, I'd be like,
late.
oh, what, she'd be checking on my answers. She'd be like, that's wrong. I'm like, he ain't gonna help me with the question.
I hate when teachers go behind you in the middle of test. Make sure you check your work mad loud the moment
Facts,
they look.
facts. Yo, that, I'm like, I failed this test. I failed it.
when they ever just look over your work and say, make sure you check your
They
answers
say you
mad
guys look
loud.
over the. I'm like, just take my test. Take my test. And then what's it called? After you take the test, you know damn well you failed, and your friend's gonna be like, "What you got on the test?" I'm like, "Yo, I got 100, my guy. You know damn well you got a 20. Get out of here."
You got like a 0 on that test, bro.
I got like a 0. I'm like, you flip it over. Especially when they flip it over, you're like, They were like, face
It
down.
gets on
like,
your nerves. And the fact that they don't do
damn.
that in high school, so it's like, you don't know if you're going
Bro,
to pass
my
or
ELA
not.
teacher in 9th grade, she literally called out somebody. She was like, oh, somebody got like 50 or something. They're like, oh, that's the highest grade. I'm like, oh, shoot. The whole class was laughing. I remember that day. She was like, oh, this person got a 50 on the test. Everybody was laughing. What y'all laughing for? That's the highest grade. Oh, shoot. I was dying.
When Mr. Patterson one day said the highest grade was an 85 on one of the tests, I'm like, oh no, who is it?
I hear when they do that. Or the
'cause-
class average was at 60.
'cause it was,
What am I supposed to care? What did I get? Did I get a
Me-
90?
No, it was me, Nyla, Ashley, and Isaiah. We were the top 4
How
kids
the
in
hell
that
you
class.
get a good grade on the test, bro? What the hell?
It was me,
Nah.
Ashley, Nyla, and Isaiah. Nyla Booker, not Nyla, the other one.
Bro, don't you hate whatever when you come back from the weekends or whatever and you have a test that month, first period? Oh my God.
And when they said it's one of those 4 kids, and Mr. Patterson said the highest one was at 85, we were like, oh. And me and Isaiah just gave each other the death stare. Then we looked at Nyla and Ashley, gave each other the death stare. We like, nah,
You know,
we
damn
got
well we
this
passed.
one.
It's not again.
We were like, this is an all-out war. Which one of us got the 85? and so when it came
The
up to
other
us
kids are like,
last, he saved us for last. He pinned our work against the board. And you know
Damn,
how
why gotta
close?
do it- do it-
No. You know how
Damn.
close the scores were?
What?
Nyla had an 80. Isaiah with an 82. Ashley with an 84. I had the 85.
Oh, God. Yo, come on.
You
man.
know how close those grades were. I'm like, I told
Is
y'all
math
it
your
wasn't
favorite
going to be you.
subject? Is math your favorite subject?
It's one of my most efficient subjects. Math
Yeah,
and science
yeah,
are one of
yeah.
what I'm most efficient at.
Nah, with algebra, I can't, bro. That is confusing. Oh, x times y. What's the x-intercept? I can't do that. Geometry not it for me too. Like the simple math.
For
like,
some
I
reason,
do.
I have a 98.76 in geometry.
Geometry's good, yeah, but you know it's confusing. What's the x? What's the slope? Like, ooh, I don't need this for my future. That's when I started like, I don't really need this bull crap, bro. That's when I started being like, open. But like middle school, I wasn't aware of that. I was like, whatever. Let me just do this to pass and move on. And then I'm like, I can drop out right now. I don't care. I don't need this bull crap. And my problem
Dude,
was school
when it
was,
came
like,
to
you gotta
us
revise
four
it.
in math, bro, it was like a competition to see who
Elementary
can get the
school,
best
you put me in
grade
math
on the
class.
test. Oh, that was
Oh, that's an
early.
early. That's
Yeah.
an early. It's alright.
I got 2 or 7 from 3. I ain't even
Yeah,
complaining.
but
I at least
you
made
got you. You
3s.
the one that had the highest grade. Oh nah. Don't you hate when the teachers be like, "Oh, the class average was a 70." Like, oh, how am I supposed to kiss? I don't
Well,
care.
Mr. Patterson said
What grade
only
did I
3
get?
students got 100 on one test, and the rest of the students got lower than 80. I'm like, oh no, there it goes again. Which one
Bro,
of
Solid used to do that
us?
a lot,
We were
though.
like, which one of us 4 got the 80? He
Solid used
pinned
to
the
do that a
work,
lot, though.
and only one person got an 80 on the test. The rest of us got 100 or lower.
Damn, bro.
And so he pinned the 80 and the 300s on the board. Wrote our names on
I
the.
hate when they do that. Why
And no,
do
no,
you
no, no,
do
no.
that?
Guess what? He had us 4 stand outside of the classroom, so we had no clue whose work was who, and he wrote our names underneath it.
Oh shoot.
And they called in from last place to first place.
Oh shoot.
And since
I
it
know
was
those
a
kids over that field are like, man,
green
I'm like,
team, yes sir, dime,
Let's
dime,
go.
tap my
Yeah.
wrist.
a slasher greeting a 3. Look at this cheese.
I think I need to bring out my slasher a little bit more often. Jeez.
Yeah. You think? oh. Look at that.
But Nyla got the
Yeah.
80.
Mhm.
Then he called in Ashley because she got her work correct, but a few of her stuff wasn't right. But they still gave her the
Oh.
100.
Yeah, I
Then they
hate
went
that.
to
Oh,
Isaiah.
100%.
Isaiah had a few of the things right, but then the rest weren't. And then he
Yeah.
got to me. The answer was right. The work was right. The explanation was right. I'm like, how? How? Explain?
Explanation? What the? Yo.
I'm like, how?
Explanation.
When I barely paid attention. It's
Oh,
like
man, I hate
it's like
that, bro.
I be in
Dude.
class and he had me in the back.
That's
He had me in the back with
same thing.
Devon, Tyshawn, Angie, and Nyla, right?
no way you passing.
I'm like,
That team.
you gave me Devon and Tyshawn in the same group. What do you think is gonna happen, Mr. Patterson? You think I'm paying attention?
You gotta split those 2 up, man. You gotta split those 2 up.
You think I'm gonna be able to pay attention? Because when those 2 are on the same exact table, you can't do nothing.
Including Nyla too. Ooh.
And Nyla wasn't even loud. Let's leave and come back. Nyla wasn't
Yeah.
even the problem because Nyla was the one
I know,
passing.
she's not the problem. I'm just saying.
She was
With
the one
those-
passing.
those two
But the
dudes.
moment I got put with Devon and Tyshawn, he
It's
saw
over.
he saw the problem what was happening because my grade slowly started to decrease.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And then
Don't
he's
you
like-
hate or whatever. Yeah.
And then he's like, Adrian, which one of these 2 idiots are making you fail? And he said it the exact way.
Damn.
I'm like,
Which one was it though?
it was Devon.
Yeah, the one ain't that little. That's
It wasn't even Tyshawn. It was Devon.
Tyshawn be doing his work though. He just gotta stay focused, you know.
Tyshawn, he likes to be the class clown, right? But Devon,
likes to
he
be the
likes
class
to
clown,
talk
but, like,
too
when he-
much.
He's gonna have those days where he's gonna do his work though. It's gonna be shocking and rare.
And whenever
I was shocked when I
Tyshawn
saw him do
actually
his
gets
work.
one of the top 5 scorers on the test, it shocks all of us because he likes to
I'm
play
like, he got a
around.
90. I'm like, since when?
Because he
I'm
likes to
expecting
play
him to
around.
get like an 80 at least.
But
But he
then,
actually puts in the work.
when Devon moved, Tyshawn started to do his work.
See the the fall.
Tyshawn was getting
Oh.
passing grades. Tyshawn was one of us in the top 5.
Damn.
He would be fit in 5th place, yes, but you saw him trying, and that's all we asked of him to
that
do.
says something. That means Devon is a distraction. That's not good.
And when Devon got put at the table, he was with Ashley, he was with Isaiah, he was with and then he also got put with Angel. Angel was also one of the top
Angel
10.
and Devon, oh, you failing. Don't even
Angel
think
was
about
one of the
me.
top 10 students to get a passing grade on the test. When Devon went to Angel, guess what happened?
Yeah.
Angel started to be top 15.
Oh man, that's not good, bro.
And so he had to put Devon, he literally put Devon in the middle by himself.
Damn, bro.
That's how much
Nah, I
of a
remember-
distraction he was. Because trust me, if he was sitting with anyone,
Remember
he
when
can't.
sixth grade? Remember in sixth grade when I was in ELA, when he was in ELA, and I put myself in the front of the class. I just put myself there. It's not that I got in trouble or nothing. It's just that I just put myself there. Help me.
I purposely sat in the back because I know exactly I don't like
I gotta
being
get
put
this
next to
real quick.
people. I don't like working with people, and that's something that is just me. All right, everybody. Yep. I'm just gonna cut in front of you real quick. I'm gonna just stand right here. Yep. I gotta.
Yeah.
Alright, he said, don't forget, February, the PlayStation 5 is going to be available.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, so he said to me, make sure I get my money ready. So in about 2 weeks or so, it might be in the store. He's trying to get it for me. He said, he's not
2 weeks?
get it in the store, then we have to get it online. But he's trying
Ah.
to So, in 2 weeks from now, you should have.
I bet.
Okay?
All right, thanks.
I love you, man. See
I love
later.
you too. Bye.
I want to talk.
You can talk to him when he gets home. Chillax, man. What you gonna talk about? Jeez. Age, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
And
my dad
one. Yes, sir.
My dad said like in about 2 weeks I should get the PS5. He said I might get it online and all that. I should get your money ready. But yeah, as we were saying, yeah, Devon was a distraction, bro.
They purposely sat Devon in the middle, and when they put Devon in the middle, Devon ain't concentrate. Devon playing with his pencil. Devon gonna shave his pencil. Devon gonna break his pencil.
God.
Devon breaking up erasers. I'm like, dude,
Wow.
you can't put this kid anywhere. Then we put Miss Roan in the classroom. That man is
Oh,
the quiet.
heck
That
no.
man was so quiet. That man didn't do not a thing. That man was doing his work, and they were like, you know what?
What's wrong
Let's
with the glue?
and then you know what? We said let's surprise him. Mr. Patterson put a secret camera in the back of the classroom
What in the?
to see exactly what Devon was gonna do if he didn't notice that camera. And guess what?
That is
Devon started
sad.
to act up again. Devon started to do this again. Devon started to do that again.
Wow, bro, that is sad. Yeah, you gotta put a secret camera, whatever, just to
It
behave.
literally got to the point where I'm like, dude, just kick him out your classroom. Just
Nah,
kick
this
him
is
out.
sad.
Because we could not learn if Devon was and here's the
And
thing
he's
though,
disrupting the
it
class
wasn't
like that. Even,
because you know
whether
we
you like
had
school or not.
Zion, LeBron, and Terrard all in the same class.
Zion, LeBron, yo,
Zion, LeBron, and Terrard.
LeBron, no, that still hit me to this day. We got I went to school with a LeBron and a Zion. Oh my god, oh my god. It's funny.
Zion
And they
wasn't
both
a
like
problem.
football.
LeBron wasn't a problem. Yeah, Terrard will have a few outbursts here and there, but he
Yeah.
wasn't the problem either.
Yeah. Man, bro, that is sad.
And when Patterson likes to have fun, Zion and LeBron like to have fun. When Terrard chooses to have fun, Mr. Patterson gotta make time because he know Terrard he doesn't do much.
Yeah. Get the most out of him if you can.
I didn't leave the light on. You were the last one in the bathroom.
Alright, so food's done.
We keep feeling for lobs.
Noodles
Man, bro, you know, having to have a secret camera in the class just to behave. I mean, it was like that in 7th grade, bro.
He recorded Devon.
He was at my table. It was me, Nyla, Nevaeh, Nia, and Devon. And he used to throw me off too in class because he used to be like cracking jokes and all that. I couldn't focus
Devon can get on your nerve.
sometimes. Yeah, I remember he threw me under the bus one day where we did like a project as a group, and then he just said I didn't do nothing to work. Like you know how you're supposed to write your names at the bottom for the people that participated. So he had the audacity to cross my damn name out or whatever, say I didn't do nothing or whatever, and I don't get no credit when I did all the work on the.
So no.
At that point, I wanted to smack in his face so bad, bro. I was like, damn, why would you do that,
Oh,
bro?
so just bring one down.
Dude, we were crossing my. I thought we were buddies, bro. You gonna do me like that? I know damn well if you did Adrian like that, you gonna get knocked out. There you crossed my damn name. I did like almost all the work on it.
Wow.
I did the math. I did the how we solved it and all that. We write our names, and he thought he was funny crossing my name. I'm like, you better write my name. Come back next day, we present. I'm like, where's my name? And he said Nate didn't do nothing. I'm like, wow.
I hate that. That's why I told Mr. Patterson, whenever we do group work, put me by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Put me by myself. I don't like working with people and they take all the credit. It's that, or you put me, Ashley, Nyla, and Isaiah all in the same group.
Nah, bro. Like this happened to me like 3 times in a row when I did group work. It was 8th grade. It was Miss Rubin's class. We had like a coding class and we were supposed to write something, like do a project on bridges and stuff. And then it was me, Yasmin, and Nevea or somebody, and Anaya Marte. And I did all the work on the presentation, and they want to like take slides.
I'm about to leave and go on my big, cause this ain't really working on my. Well, my slash strategy is doing good, so I'm gonna stay on it for now. But
we're just talking. I don't even care if we're winning or not.
I don't even care. I should create a podcast of this. The Nate and Adrian Clutch podcast. Just have it like that.
The Clutch podcast. I like that. But yeah, man.
Nah, but Devon was annoying at times, and it's like, what can you do about it? Because it's Devon. Like, come on, people.
It's not like he's dumb or stupid or anything,
It's not like he's a bad kid. He just annoys you.
Yeah. And if you paired up with him or whatever, working with him, it's gonna affect your grade. He can.
And I told Mr. Patterson on the dot, if you ever put me with him, keep him 6 feet away from me. And literally, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So if I ever work with
Devon,
Devon,
time I'm interacting with him is at lunch or something. That's the only time we're gonna be together.
No, whenever he paired me with Devon, he would have me doing one piece of the work on my own. He would grade me separately for it. He'll have Devon do the other half of the piece on his own, and then he'll grade Devon off of it.
I respect him for that. Yeah.
And there'll be times I do the whole project on one piece of paper, and he's like, Adrian, we'll grade you off of it.
I respect you for speaking up over there, because a lot of students don't do that.
Yo, this big gotta move, bro.
I'll be that type of dude to speak up too, but I'll be like hesitant to do that, and I need to work on that, and that's not good.
I knew y'all were gonna jump. Nah, but there's times where it's like you have to speak up. You can't always stay quiet. If someone is bringing you down, you have to tell someone.
No, I'm saying it's like, like when the teachers be like ask questions and all that, that's some of the reasons why the kids are shy. They don't want to speak up. But when it comes to like group work and your grade and all that, you gotta speak up.
When my grade is on the line, I surely know that I gotta speak up. Thank you very much for jumping.
I can't stand doing group work, bro, because every time. Elementary school, middle school, high school.
I know you saw me in 6th grade when Mr. Delphio tried to pair me up with kids.
Yeah, it's alright.
I pushed my chair away. I said no. It was me, Natalia, Yamalet, and Devon. We were all in the same group. I was fine with Natalia and Yamalet because I know they weren't going to talk most of the time. Natalia and Yamalet are quiet kids. They're not outspoken like that, especially in 6th grade. Especially in 6th grade. Natalia didn't know
Nobody said a word, bro. Nobody said a word in 6th grade. When you're in a new environment, you barely see any of your old classmates in elementary school. You don't want to say a word. You're not that.
And here's the thing, though. Most of the kids from my elementary school is who you saw in my middle school. Natalia Yamalet, I knew since kindergarten also. We just didn't have the greatest connection. We didn't talk to each other as much.
But I'm just saying, if it was like, Jasmine and Sherelle was in my class, I would have been like a little more outspoken with her because, I'm used to them. Because I've been in their class.
I didn't talk to Devon. They had to make a whole system up where Natalia had to be in charge of the group, or we would call her the boss of the group where we had to listen to her. Yamalet would be like the assistant of the group where we would have to listen to her. It's because I wouldn't listen to Devon. I refused.
When it came to Mr. Delphio's class,
I literally refused to work with people.
Yeah. No, I mean for you, you didn't like working with people, but when it came to Mr. Delphio's class, the group work, like the work that she let us do was like so simple.
It was simple. And I didn't mind doing that.
This person does this person does that. I'm like, and the topic was simple. I remember we used to be like, watch a Eureka video or Brain Pop or something. Like it was just.
Oh, Brain Pop, the good old days, man.
The good old days.
Them good. They don't do those anymore, bro. Yo.
Yeah. They only
Them
did like the
good
last one I
days.
saw was like a Zoom call one. It was mad funny, but still.
Them good days, bro. I forgot
Bro,
their
you know, some of
names
these
though, and that's
teachers,
the
I wish they
problem.
could
I didn't
teach
want to
people
forget
like-
their names, but I forgot their names.
Yeah. Yeah, that is sad, bro.
Dude, I miss those days inside middle school,
I miss
bro.
those days where life was just simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, school was like wasn't that bad for me. You know, I actually like it was funny because when I was in elementary school, my mom was like, "You going to FDA?" I'm like, "I want to go to no damn little preparatory school. What school am I going to, whatever?" And then what's it called? First day, I'm like, "I don't want to be here." Last day of school, I'm like, "Yo, I want to stay here forever, bro."
And it's like
That
I
was
didn't
so cool.
mind the teachers.
The
I just
teacher,
didn't
you
like
know.
Miss Roan.
Yeah, Miss Roan was annoying. Everybody, if you liked her, bro, you're a bot.
I didn't like Miss Roan. Me and Mr. Burnside had beef for 3 years.
Yeah.
I knew Burnside since I was in
Burnside
elementary
was cool with
school.
my dad. That's why he liked me with her. He was cool with my dad. That's why. My
Me and
dad
Burnside
talked to
known each other since elementary.
Damn.
5th grade, I knew him.
Burnside was cool with me and my dad.
I was cool with my
talked
elementary school teacher. Him and my brother had the same first name.
to me. And those trips though, oh my gosh, bro.
Them trips were, I can't remember having a nice trip like that. I really cannot.
Never. And now with this pandemic and COVID and all that, you know, we can't never go back to normal. Or it wouldn't be the same if life went back to normal. That's what I'm saying, you know. Can't take life for granted.
And it's like, you get so used to something. But then when you leave, it's the most heartbreaking thing you can ever experience.
Yeah.
You can't always keep everything so close to you because you know the outcome. In middle school, you can't keep everything.
And when it comes to school and all that, you know, you can't like not all your friends from elementary school, middle school is gonna be close with you. But I'm lucky to be like friends with you and all that. Cause
Only
we knew each
reason
other
why
for, like,
kids
4
liked
years
me
long.
is because of my size, and that's what I didn't want.
Yeah. You was a good friend and all that. You mad chill, you mad funny.
I'm mad chill. I don't mean
There's
to
nothing
bring
wrong
up
with that.
jokes and
Byron's the
whatnot,
same
but
way.
when I end up
Byron's the
making
same way.
jokes, some people call me the funniest kid out there.
Yeah.
I'm a
have
mad
your
chill person.
you have your
Just
moments
don't
or
get
whatever
on
you
my
like,
bad
you're not
side. That's
feeling
the
me.
only thing I ask. You don't want me getting mad at you, because when I get mad, it's going to be a different story.
A different story, yeah.
When
And, you
I'm
know,
mad,
you know,
I start
some-
saying whatever.
You know, you have those days and all that. And, you know.
I have my mood swings here and there. And people can't say guys don't got mood swings, because we do.
We do, man. I have those days. Like,
Do
not-
them
we're not
mood
gonna be
swings
happy
get us
all day,
annoyed
bro.
when we feel like having a good day? Yeah, it does. When we
One
feel like
day we
having a
have
good
bad
day and the
days,
mood
we
swings
have
pop up, it's like, you know what, forget life.
Yeah.
I would have cussed, but I ain't gonna do that. But y'all know what I mean. F life. F life is what we would have been saying, bro. We just say forget life at this point. When we feel like having a good day and a mood swing kicks in, it's like, oh, I'm all depressed or
And
whatnot.
the one thing I like about FDA or whatever, you know, when we went from that school and all that, like when we had those bad days, there was some teachers I was like, all right, you know, I'm not gonna do too much.
And there'll be them teachers that actually realize you're having a bad day, and that'll be the
Exactly,
greatest
exactly,
thing in the
bro.
world for them to
Bro,
notice.
I'll be like,
because-
no, thank you, bro. Like, ooh.
When Miss Rubin walked up to me one day and she noticed I was pissed because I almost went into a fight with Jalen. No,
I
at
think we all
lunch.
did. I think we all did.
No, because I've known Jalen since 2nd grade.
Yeah, so then that hits you to the chest, like you like.
And I wanted to literally tear his limbs apart, and she knew it. And it's not even a joke.
She's too fat to have limbs.
It's not even a joke. I was that powerful to rip someone's arm off of their body, and I could have done it. All I needed was a piece of a desk, and I could have done it. Dot me.
They're reaching.
But you know me, I could have teared out one of the metal pieces from a desk and hurt someone.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I didn't like about him, he got on everybody's nerves, bro.
When
I
Miss
just wanted
Rubin
to see him get beat
saw-
up one time, bro.
She saw me so aggravated, so pissed. She told me to go take a walk.
Bro, them walks though, yo, them walks.
Them
are
walks
different.
make you
When
feel
someone gets on
so
your nerves and then you
alive.
be like, get some water splashed on your face and take a walk, bro. Oh my God, I would take the longest walks, bro. Not too long, but
And I'll be like,
Right.
you better send me a security guard with me, because if I see Jalen in the hallway, he's not coming back to school the next day.
That's a good death threat right there. Oh man.
Because that's how annoyed I was of him.
Bro, man, I wanted to do the same thing, but he didn't get on my nerves as much as he did to you. 'Cause he
That's
didn't know
how
about me,
annoyed
though.
I was of him since second grade. And it's like I had to deal with it. I'm in second grade. I still could have tore his limbs apart if I wanted to, but I would get charged for murder afterward.
Yeah.
Second grade with a felony
You
charge.
get
I'm
suspended,
good.
bro.
No,
What-
not just
what you
suspended.
done
You
to
can
him?
get expelled from the school for tearing a
You get
kid's limb
suspended from
off.
the expelled from the dang district.
Suspended indefinitely.
Indefinitely, bro. What you
And
would've
those
done to him,
suspensions, don't even think about coming back to the same building, because they will not bring you back.
Don't even think about coming back to school. Imagine what's gonna be like that on your record, bro. Getting expelled from the district, bro.
When you
Oh my
don't,
God.
yeah, when you get expelled from a district, that's it for you.
Don't even think about going to college, bro. They're like, yo, they look at your record and all that.
That stays on your permanent record. Your fifth grade
'Cause
year
I
stays on that.
remember when I did my interview, whatever, for what's it called, FDA 8, whatever. When I with Miss Ronan and all that, whatever. She was like looking at my grades, and I'm like, oh snap! Imagine I was going to high school, college, or whatever, and they're looking at my grades like this thing is no joke. Now I know why these teachers always like, oh, you got to get them grades up and all that. Like now I see it. But then when I get more older and more mature, like I'm like, school's not all that.
And I feel like the only reason why I got accepted is because people knew me inside that building. I was favorited inside the building. Everyone
Yeah.
knew me.
I just said I was a chill kid and all that. I'm easy to get and all that.
Nah, they don't even
And,
care
I'm
if you a
very
chill kid or
hardworking.
not. They check your grades. Yes,
No,
they
my
do
grades
check your
weren't that
grades.
bad in
They
elementary
check
school,
your
but, you know.
record. They check if you had any past experience. I'm surprised my second grade teacher didn't put on my resume or my permanent record the fact that I almost flipped out and killed her in the middle of the class. I'm surprised she didn't do that because she wanted to treat me like I was her kid. She put a whole bunch of
I
pressure.
hate teachers that do that, bro.
No.
Like, you don't
Listen.
understand.
She put
Yeah.
so much pressure on the black kids because they know that black kids don't make it far. And she didn't even give much work to the white kids because she thought, oh, they know everything.
Yeah, white privilege, man. Yeah, that's sad. No, because you don't understand. Like my fourth and fifth grade teacher, I had the same teacher in fourth and fifth grade. Whatever. I ain't gonna say her name, but I'm just saying like when I had her or whatever, she was like saying like, oh, I'm gonna fail and all that. She was trying to fail me.
I didn't even
I
mean
didn't
to
like
take that.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. But I'm just saying she didn't like me with it. She went to fail me and all that. And I passed twice. Passed fourth grade, I had her again. I'm like, oh, not again. And I graduated. She was one of those teachers that, I didn't really like with her. She.
And it's like, it's not like I don't like the teacher, but if you try to treat me with more privileges than you would treat another student in a different color, I don't want to be taught by you.
Exactly. Could have said it better myself. Good. That was
I would not want to be taught by, look at the
He made that?
4-point play. He has sharp
good.
take. But come on. Treat everyone in the class equally. I want to be treated just like the other kids in different colors.
I saw like my other teachers because they weren't acting like that or whatever. Threatening to fail me and all that. Like you don't do that, bro. Parent teacher conference and talking all that smack and like. Especially, I don't like the parent teacher conferences when they be talking all that smack at my parents and all that. They want
Give me
me to
that.
get a beat down by my parents, bro. Like, come on now, what's wrong with you?
And the fact is, my own father didn't like my second grade teacher, and he barely shows up to parent teacher conferences.
Yeah, it's mostly your mothers, bro. And when the mothers, when they get a bad report, they go straight thing with whips.
Even with my father, if you get a bad report, you getting whipped.
Get that belt. Oh shoot.
And
You
it's
get
like
whipped.
you can't run from it because you try your best, and the teachers are like, Oh, we don't see him trying his best in class. Oh, he barely participates, even though I
Dude,
raise
there's
my
some kids
hand
going
every
through
single
freaking
time.
anxiety and all that, and depression, and you expect us to do like, come on, bro.
You
That's
can
what I don't
raise
like
your
about these
hand
damn
every
teachers.
single time to answer a question, and they'll be like, "Oh, let's call on." Let's say if there was a student by the name of Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take Andrew 16,000 times every time I want to raise my hand. But when I don't want to raise my hand, you gonna call on me?
I hate that, bro. I saw that joke one time on That's So Raven where they're like, when I have my hand up or whatever, I have to answer. You don't want to call me, but when I don't have my hand down, you do call me.
Don't call me if I don't raise my hand up, because if I don't
hate
raise
that.
my hand,
they
it's
give us
for
a
a
lot of
reason.
work, and they wonder why we sleeping in class. You give us all the work in the world or whatever, but whatever.
And then when you
the
complain
market
that
is
you
over,
have so much work to
so much to
grade,
grade and all that, but you get like a week deadline where to grade all the papers. I don't care how much teachers, students you gotta grade and all that. I got more teachers that I got like whatever, high school, middle school, like especially my high school, whatever. They do the same thing or whatever.
that counts.
Like
Yeah,
they
it
assign me a work or whatever. I just do like tonight at 11:59. You know, that's alright, whatever. But you know, like when I saw the Zoom call this morning where they said that they have like February 3rd to grade, and they've been grading
that's
all
all.
week. My fault. They had all week to grade or whatever, and then their deadline is February 3rd. They got 2 weeks to grade. Like, come on now. Come on.
Don't call my house and tell me I'm not participating in class. Oh,
Especially in,
no.
Zoom, too.
Listen to me. This is what my health teacher said. Oh, Adrian, you mind answering this one question for me? When I was in the bathroom, a student had to text me and tell me to participate. I'm like, I was in the bathroom. I ain't not know one thing what was happening. Then I was like, oh, can you open up your mic and participate for us? I'm like, I would have if I wanted to, but yet again, I wasn't near the computer at the time. And the man's like, oh, I'm always the first person to leave in class. You do not see all the other kids who don't participate in
Exactly.
class,
I hate when they
leaving the
pick on
class
you,
early.
bro.
Do not call my house and expect me to like you after that, after you tell my parent I left class first.
Yeah. But,
I'm
like,
the first one to enter your class, but I'm never
one
the
thing
first
about
one
my
to
school-
leave.
Yeah, the one thing about my school, whatever, like they're gonna call my house just because I'm not at class at the right time. Like let's say class starts at 9:30. If I arrive at like 9:31, I'm late, and my mom has to text me, "Why you late for the class?" or "Why you absent?" Like I was in the class, I participated, but the little thing, Kinvo thing they got or whatever, is not working with it because I gotta be there right on the dot, like I'm a robot.
And I don't know what
Annoying.
type of system they use to mark your attendance when you enter, but if you get lagged out and your internet don't come back up for the rest of the class, oh, guess what?
Exactly.
Oh, you're
'Cause
absent.
I don't got the best internet too, with it, you know. I mean, I probably do, but you know, that's the case. But if I didn't, you know, it's a different story.
And
What
it's
if
like,
I
I
didn't
don't
have
like
internet?
when
What if
they
I had my
do
own
that.
internet?
I don't
What
like
if I
when
had
they
my
do
own
that.
internet? Would've lagged
You'll
out.
be doing the best. You'll have the best grade in the class, and they'll be like, oh no, he's one of the worst students that we have. If I was one of your worst students, how the living heck am I passing your class? Do not tell me I'm one of your worst students unless I give you a reason to tell me I'm one of your worst
I don't
students.
get credit with her because I don't have my camera on or my mic on mute. Like, come on now. Like, these stupid teachers get me tight with all this Zoom crap.
Don't come to me and tell me, oh, you are failing my class by 1 point, because I know darn well, even if I was failing your class by 1 point, you were going to grade me on the curve.
And don't you hate
A
whatever, like, now when you-
64.9 is a gradable curve pass. Do not tell me I'm failing your class. Now, I understand
And
if
they-
I had
and the
like a
kids are going
50
through a lot,
something.
bro.
I understand if I had like a 50 something in your class. Oh, I'm failing your class. I'm not giving in the work. If that ever happens, and it happened with my Spanish class this year, she graded me on the curve twice.
Yeah, but what if whatever, like, you can't hand in the work because it's too much? You know, we're going through a pandemic. Some kids are going through a lot of stuff. You don't know
And
what someone's going through.
It's like, oh, Adrian, there's 3 projects due. Handing it
one
from
day,
the
bro.
latest project to the current project. First things first, you think I'm gonna remember anything from the latest project from the current? If you currently teaching me the thing, then yeah, I can give you the current one. But I gotta go back and review everything from the past work, just so I know what type of project you want me to do.
The projects are a little too much for me now, bro.
Spanish projects
you
are the
don't know
worst
what
because
to
they
know
want you to
what's
put everything in Spanish. I don't like when teachers do that, especially when you know we're learning how to speak the language. Oh, do all your project words in Spanish. Do it in the present tense type word. Do it in the past tense word. You think I know any of that?
They expect so much from us though too for those high school
Pass it
students.
back,
Like,
you're gonna
we're
get
supposed to
Richard
adapt
Cole.
to this. I don't go to online school. It's my first time doing this or whatever. And my mom's putting a lot of pressure on me, like, oh, when we did blended school, whatever, my grades were good, but when we went back to asynchronously and all that, working on Zoom, I kind of struggled. My grades kind of decreased a little bit, but I'm trying to work.
Because the
hard
moment we
and get
entered
back up.
online school,
I bet you some of the kids over there passing in regular school, whatever, when we was, didn't have to wear masks and all that, everything was fine and all that. But Zoom, it's not the same.
my first time actually being
can
online,
adapt
we
to
had
it,
Zoom, right? Zoom wasn't too bad. I could have worked with it.
Yeah.
But then when we went on to Google Meet, I'm like, what is this? You have me transferring from one platform to the next. Then I had to download that on my
That's
iPad, get rid of Zoom, and then okay, there you go. You
But
had
like
me,
for me,
you had me delete Zoom, get Google Meet, and then I had to start using Google Meet while also having to turn in your work only on my iPad because I didn't have any other platform to turn in
but
my
like
work
for
for.
me, the DOE sent me an iPad that had Google Meet and Zoom, so
I
I
didn't
don't know
take
if
the
they
stuff
did
from
anything.
the DOE because I heard that it wasn't working.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn mine back. 'Cause,
All
I'm
I
not
have is a
using
school
it.
phone. My actual phone was glitched, and my iPad. All I could do work on is my iPad because somehow I broke my school phone.
Yeah.
Swing it up, bro. Swing it up, bro. Thank you.
He got blocked.
There you go. Take those shots, bro. Take those shots. But what I don't understand is that even though you understand we just transferred into fully remote schooling,
Yeah.
Why give us
I
a-
had it, but blending still.
why give us a failing grade like that? Like, come on, we just entered fully remote, and you're gonna be like, oh, you failing my
I can't
class.
adapt to this. I can't. I don't know how the kids that do online school that have to work from home before the pandemic.
I don't understand how students do online school. I don't understand.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. And the teachers have the advantage of giving a lot of work too because you're working from home. I don't care.
And then they're like,
Especially during the
oh,
pandemic,
kids
I
are
thought they
failing
were
now.
gonna
You want to know the reason why kids are failing? First of all,
They're giving them
it's
too
not
much
just
work, they
one
can't
class
handle
you
it.
have to grade like it was in middle school or it was in elementary.
No,
It's not just
elementary
one. It's not the
I
same.
got other classes, bro.
Elementary,
Yeah,
it was
dude.
just one teacher you had.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not the
Or
same
like
as
two,
elementary.
My
You just
elementary, I
can't
like
give
that.
us work like that and expect us to have like the perfect grading out of everyone there. You can't expect that from us because we cannot give you that.
My thing is or whatever with school, whatever, what is you're not preparing kids for their future.
I ended up with 4 blocks this game. I bet.
Like you notice that?
Yeah.
Like if you're supposed to graduate from college or whatever, what are you supposed to like?
I'm gonna go on my
You know
big.
when you ask kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? A lot of them say, I don't know.
I'm gonna go
why
on
is
my
that?
big.
All right. Why is that? Why do you think that?
You know, let me get this
Because-
jump shot and put it on my sharpshooter and probably go back out with a sharp.
God dang it, pick up dang. But like, nah, like as I was saying.
Nah, I'll go back to my big. I'm kind of clearing my head.
I can't
But
with this dude, bro. I can't with this dude. It's so bipolar, bro. Pick a damn dude.
which build you want me to pick? I got like 6 of
I
them.
don't know. Pick a big. Pick one, bro. Pick one. Pick one.